And from another point, you see the goal of highest goal of human life is moksha, and the path to that is upasana or swadhyaya. Generally, you can say yoga. Yes, it is right. But see, we are here. One man is speaking, and many are here. We are one. There is no any difference. But at the same time, each and every person, even though we are one, we have our own individualities, our own temperaments, our own qualities, our own specialities. Each and every person is unique in his or her position. Nobody is alike. The pattern in which we are thinking, or the way in which we are speaking, and the way in which we are reciprocating to situations, or understanding realities, all this differs. Our reactions, our reciprocations, all are different. What determines this? The guna structure within us. The guna structure within us. There are satvikas, there are rajasikas, there are tamasikas. And the samskara we have within, it differs. So, even though we are one, from one standpoint, we are different, entirely different. So, what quality we have inside, or what temperament we have inside, according to that, the paths differs. Even though the goal is one and the same, there are different paths leading to the same goal. And therefore, there are many yoga paths, many types of upasanas. And Bhagavad Gita, without any doubt, we can say, is showing how to synthesize all these yogas, how all these yogas or all the paths, even though they are appearing different when we observe physically, are different paths to same goal. How it is so? Gita is giving such a synthesis, such a harmonizing approach. Gita is teaching. That is the greatness of, another greatness of Gita. So Gita is called Yogasastra. In each and every chapter, it is said Gita is Yogasastra, the scripture of yoga, the science of yoga. Because it gives a synthetic approach or a harmonizing view. That is the greatness of Gita. And basically, Gita is Brahma Vidya. That is it is the Vedanta. It is the highest Shastra which teaches what is Brahman. And it is the highest Shastra which shows us the path to the highest realization. So, Bhagavad Gita is a Brahma Vidya. Bhagavad Gita is a Yogasastra. Bhagavad Gita is a teacher of Dharma, guide in difficulties, the essence of Veda, and many, many more. So, understanding the greatness and importance of Gita, we can start learning Bhagavad Gita. And see, this part, which is called Bhagavad Gita, it comes in the Bhishma Parva of Mahabharata. It is the sixth Parva in the Mahabharata. There are 18 Parvas in total, and the sixth Parva is Bhishma Parva. There are hundreds of chapters in the Bhishma Parva. From 25th chapter of the Bhishma Parva up to the 42nd chapter, that is the 18th chapters, starting from 25th chapter of Bhishma Parva is called Bhagavad Gita. So it is not a separate text. We have to consider Gita as a part of Mahabharata. It is not a separate text. It is not an individual teaching. It is a part of Mahabharata. So it is a smriti. It is a part of Itihasa. And why it is Bhagavad Gita? It is Bhagavad Gita. Why? Because it is uttered by Bhagavan. Bhagavata Giyate iti Bhagavad Gita. Giyate iti, sung by. It's a song of Bhagavan. It was sung by Bhagavan. So what is sung by Bhagavan is called Bhagavad Gita. So as a part of Mahabharata, it is a smriti. But even though it is a smriti, the teachings of Bhagavad Gita is the essence of Shruti. And therefore, even though it is a smriti, we are considering it as Gita Upanishad. Being the essence of Upanishad, Gita is considered as Gita Upanishad. It is not an Upanishad. In the literal sense, it is not an Upanishad. It's a part of Mahabharata, therefore it is Smriti. But as it is the essence of Upanishad, it's called Gita Upanishad. So we can enter into the study of Bhagavad Gita step by step. From our next sitting, we can do that. Remember, don't consider how much volume we will take in one sitting. What is important is how deep we can go. So with that view, we can enter into a study of Bhagavad Gita.
Om